We're back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You never think that this will happen in, I don't know. You never think this will happen. I don't know. I lied to you not. I'm on a plane. I buy the Wi-Fi on a Sunday because, and I don't even talk about stuff like this, but this is just so like out there. It's like this not happening. The Chris Rock and Will Smith. I was stunned. My family was stunned. My girl was stunned. Like, what is going on right now? Make this make sense. And on top of that, when you watch it, it's like everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. And then you see Chris Rock said, oh, ho, 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 ho. And then you see the Ali Will Smith on stage. And he throws that swing. Oh, my God. The only person that wasn't laughing was Jada. I'll give you that, Jada. Oh, my God. I was literally at a loss for words. I'm like, what is happening? Chris Rock and Will Smith. And the thing about it, when I saw it on the airplane, I saw the Twitter clip, so I didn't even see the context. All I heard was G.I. Jane, and then, oh boy, here we go. And Will Smith walking to him, like, damn. No, I said this how to kick chaos, right? So Will Smith was laughing at the joke. But if you pay attention to his acceptance speech, and about, I think, halfway through or towards the end, he says, I know in Hollywood or whatever, or you know, as actors, we got to laugh and do a fake smile and just take whatever. I think he was fake laughing. And then he just switched like, I can't take this no more. Like, I don't care what's going on, bro. You're not going to sit here and violate me. And he was close to this. I think he was close to the stage. You're not going to sit here and violate me. And one thing I said on Twitter is this. It could have been Chris Rock 100%, you know, him doing a joke that wasn't really connected to anything other than the fact that his name was Will Smith and Will Smith's about to win an award. I think he just threw that G.I. Jane joke in there. So it could be just that. Or it could be, you know what I mean, for months and months and months on end, you know, Will Smith's cup has been filled. Every day, a joke pops up. No matter what he's doing, a joke pops up. He's a part of a great movie. A joke pops up. Everybody's laughing at his expense and his life and his him and his wife and stuff like that, and his kids just tossing every day. So that cup is just filling up. It's filling up. He's at the event with Chris Rock. The cup is full. Anything that drops in that cup is going to spill over. It's going to spill over. And that joke was a little bit of water. And the cup spills over. I'm not taking this. I'm done. I'm going to slap you. I'm coming to stage. I seen Bel Air. You know, Will shot to Rashad. Will swung Rashad. And now it's lit. Let me ask you on the chat, what would you do? Is it the same thing? We're fighting. Oh, if you was Chris Rock, I'm saying if you're Will, we'll get to that in a second. What would you do if you was Will? What would you do? Address him at the event or during commercial? Oh boy. Bring out Slappington. Oh my God. Black with the 5 fingers say to the face, damn. Oh my God. Take him outside. I think he felt, and again, this is my opinion, I think he felt embarrassed, and I feel like, okay, I'm gonna make you feel embarrassed. Everything y'all saying is right, you know what I mean, in terms of you know, when the camera's cut and this and that. But a lot of times, you know, when things are said, you don't get a public apology for it. You get it behind the scenes and, you know, they just laugh the next day. I want you to feel pain in public like how I felt pain in public. So the joke comes out, right? Let's say Will Smith did the talk to him after the stage when the stage is done, right? It's the situation is done. I talk to you, don't do it again. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that. And he probably won't get a public apology. So I think he wanted to not disrespect him, pardon me, but make him feel embarrassed like how, you made me feel embarrassed. I see somebody in the chat says more to it. Facts. I think they posted a clip of that too in 2016. Chris Rock at the Oscars had a lot to say about Will and Jada. You know what I mean? I don't think people forget. You think people forget things? I don't think so. They log it. But you say Chris always make jokes about them, but does that make it okay? Even with some battle, I feel like, with some battle rappers, I'm like, okay, I know I said a lot in the past. So when they clap back, I'm like, you got it. You win. Because I did say a whole bunch of shit. So when you see some battle rappers come at me, it was like, maybe in 2016 and 2017, I was a little too off the ropes with it. So they have that in their heart, and that's why they respond in a certain way to me now. Even though I'm way more respectful now. But it's like, I said some shit years ago. So it makes sense a little bit why they feel that way. So I think, Will and Jada, they boycotted the Oscars. And you think that 2016, barrage of jokes, they forgot that? Who knows? You gotta be able to accept how say that again, Tata, I missed it. I will say this, though, on Chris Rock's behalf, I think if Chris Rock try to fight back, the show's over. The show's over. If Chris Rock decide to say, I'm going to run off stage and fight this man back, the show is done. People saying, why the show be able to go on? Because he took the slap and that was it. If he decides, hey, this man just slapped the shit out of me. We ain't having that. I got to see you. The show's over. Oscars is done. So it's done. It's done. I think they was trying to compare, last night events to this. You fight back, it's done. Listen, you said a stage. I was on that side too until I seen Will Smith say, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." I'm like, that part ain't stage. Oh no. That's the Will from Philly. That's not Hollywood. That wasn't Hollywood Will. That was West Philly Will. He said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, Nick." It was just a G.I. I said, "Keep my wife's name out your mother mouth." Will, it was just, I was just saying she should keep my wife. That part, I'm like, I don't think it's staged no more. And on top of that, the way they edited, like midway, I'm like, something ain't right. Something ain't right here. This shit might be staged. Right? Like, how this shit go? How you talking about? Why is he still smiling? I gotta say this though. Shout out to the MCs and battle rappers. And this is not a threat, 100%. I don't want no smoke with none of you battle rappers. My delivery now is way more respectful. I don't even pop jokes like that. I'll say you lost, something like that. What I'm saying is, respectfully, I say this, I don't want no smoke with none of you guys. Please don't try to do me like that. With all due respect, I don't want no beef with you guys. Again, my delivery is a lot more respectful. It's toned and all that. On top of that, I would never take a joke at y'all like that. If I see the condition is serious, even with certain battle rappers and their names and the girls being brought up, when I recap, I don't even say I don't say the opposite person's name. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like I do a very professional job when I'm hosting. You know what I mean? I try not to use certain words, while I'm hosting. 'Cause a lot of times y'all don't understand this. So Jay Black, you're talking, I'm professional now. I'm telling you, when we talk, the battle rappers are right there. During the face-offs, right? The MCs were right there. More than half the time I'm talking, the MCs that we're talking about are right in front of me. They're right in front of me. When Clips and Lou was done, I turned my head. Clips is right there in front of me. And respectfully, again, I don't want no smoke or no beef with none of y'all guys. I don't want no fights. I'm here to shake hands and go home by my business and be safe, and want y'all to be safe. They don't pay me enough to endure a slap. Let me say that again. They don't pay me enough to endure. Chris Rock is making millions. They do not pay me enough to get slapped. Make a good amount, I will say that, but to get slapped, that's not. They don't do enough. I'm gonna say that respectfully. They do not compensate me enough to get slapped and keep the show going. I will say this, and again, I don't want no smoke or no beef. I'm going to say cut the cameras. So this way, y'all can't see what happens next. I'm going to defend myself as a man. Not saying I'm going to beat your ass or whatever it is. You guys are, tough guys. I'm not a gangster. I'm going to respectfully say cut the cameras and walk towards a different direction to try to, defend myself as a man. That's it. That's it. That's it. You understand? That's it, man. That's it. But yeah. Back to this situation. Will Smith, Jada. It's crazy joint. It's a crazy joint. That's. I'm talking about family, and that's crazy. You got to think this obviously overshadowed battle rap, but battle rap had it for like a good 10 minutes. I think, right? The whole situation at I say Rolling Loud. Even Rolling Loud tweeted. That's hilarious. But the Any Given Sunday, right? It had a good 10 minutes. It had a good 10 to 15 minutes of just taking over and dominating Twitter. It was about to be trending. And then happens. And I wouldn't say people don't care, but it's like, okay, the entire battle rap and everybody start talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I just want to know what happens next. I heard, Chris Rock decided not to file a claim against Will, and he could have. You know what I mean? So, but I will say that too about even battle rappers, and gangsters. Y'all do what y'all do. When you attack somebody, you know what I'm saying? If that person is a civilian, let me say this again. Battle rappers, be safe on who you touch and who you don't touch. Because if you attack a person that don't claim that life, you know what I'm saying? They can decide to say, hey, he hit me. They not a gangster. They can sue you or make you go to jail. He hit me. It's on camera. So again, if you trying to bully somebody that's not about that life and don't care about that life, I'm just saying, be safe, gangsters. Be safe, MCs, battle rappers, tough guys that that try to And I think a lot of them don't do that. A lot of them don't try to start shit with anybody. It don't be like that. But I'm saying though, if you touch somebody that don't claim that claims to be a civilian, they have that right to decide to say, hey, he hit me. I want money, and I want to put him in jail. Then what? Now what? The person that tells you don't gotta go back to a block and look tough, they probably gonna play some video game or something. That's a hardcore flavor. That's a fact too. So me saying I'm giving them like a little direction because a lot of the MCs, they come to the event with love. No matter what their online persona is to you or the perception is, they come to the venue with love. I remember the first time I met Arsenal in person. I think I met Arsenal in 2014. I'm like, this nigga's cool as shit. I met Arsenal in 2014, smiling, showing wild love, and you know, showing love to everybody. And I'm like, wow, this is what it's like. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been to events, but prior to that, I'm like, yo, he's smiling and showing love. I'm like, this is Arsenal. This is Mr. Disrespect. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. See, it's all love from the MCs. They're not there to start a problem, but I think, you know, if the problem happens and pops up, they're gonna handle it. That tough guy gonna click on when it's time. But we out here, man.